Welcome to The Preview, bringing you the latest on all things Gen Z. I'm Patrice Bowling, a community moderator here at Wattpad. Let's dive in. Gen Z. Some people may think of them as Gen Me, the selfie-obsessed, inward-focused generation. But if you look closer, Gen We may be a better moniker for the generation that strives to make a social impact. 31% of our North American youth panel, Generation Wattpad, told us that making a social impact by working for a company whose mission they support was the main motivator for their career, higher than any other factor. Gen Z is also turning to stories to voice their concern for the environment. Reading time on stories tagged global warming grew 376% since 2018, and we're increasingly seeing this topic front and center across multiple genres. For example, dystopian futures and sci-fi worlds are becoming more real as our writers weave environmental narratives into key plot lines. Stories with these tags have been read millions of times this year. They are also demonstrating activism through storytelling. We recently teamed up with National Geographic to launch the Planet or Plastic campaign on Wattpad, a global writing contest where we invited our community to write a story inspired by photos that capture the appalling and heartbreaking consequences of the plastic waste crisis. More than 6,000 storytellers submitted entries, sparking a global conversation about the crisis. Gen Z expect, and more importantly respect, brands that stand up for the causes that matter to them. 91% of Generation Wattpad respect when a brand stands up for a cause, even if it is polarizing. One thing is clear, social impact is increasingly important to this generation. To win the hearts and minds of Gen Z, it's important that social causes are incorporated into value propositions and business objectives. And when Gen Z take up social causes, they want brands to come along for the ride or they risk being left behind. That's all for today. See you next time on The Preview.